So are you
No,
saying
but
Jared
they
Kushner?
could be ethnically Jewish, but still raised Christian or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And there's actually one tradition that the this is not in the Bible, but there's a tradition that the Antichrist will be born of a nun who was ethnically Jewish, so like a Catholic nun who was ethnically Jewish.
Now, this thing about the nun being the Antichrist will be born of a Jewish nun. I actually had never heard of this before, so I had to do a little research. And here's what I found: that this was apparently written by a lady in the mid 1800s, 1851 to be precise. But she wrote two different versions of this. One she wrote and sent to the Vatican, but she also wrote a second version, 1879, and she got permission to publish this in a book and just disperse it among the people. In the first one, if you want to read right here, she says the Antichrist will just be born of a nun, and it's not until the 1879 version in her book where she says that it will be a Jewish nun. But let's go back to the first little thing I just showed you. She says something very important there at the end. The time is not far. It will not happen twice 50 years. So she's putting a time limit on it in her first one to the Vatican. She's saying, hey, the Antichrist will be born within 100 years. Well, we're in 2024.